So Grace and I want to tell you the story of how God made the whole world. So in the beginning, everything was completely dark. You couldn't see a thing. Grace, can you place your hands over your eyes? You could do it too at home. Shut them tight. That's how dark it was. Then God said, light! Take your hands away! And it wasn't dark anymore, it was bright. God called the light day. Can you shout day?
Day.
And the darkness night. Can you whisper night? It's all quiet at night, isn't it? And that was the first day. Shout hooray!
Hooray!
Then God said, waters. Shall we make a waving motion with our hands? That's it. And he separated the waters above and the sky below. You point up to the sky. And shall we make a cloud shape? And that was the second day. Shout hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray! Next God said sea, and the waters gathered together. You pretend to swim. Then he said earth, and between the seas rose the mountains and the fields and the lovely flowers. Can you smell the flowers? Oh, that smells good. And there was fruit. Should we pretend to eat some fruit? Delicious. And that was the third day. Shout hooray!
Hooray!
Next God said sun. Oh, should we do a big sunny smile? Then he said moon. Can you howl moon? Moon.
Moon.
And he finished by filling the sky with twinkly stars. Like twinkle, twinkle, little star. Grace, can you do some stars? Can you do some stars at home? And that was the fourth day. Shout hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray! Next God said fish. Grace, can you pretend to be a fish? Can you be one at home? And there were lots of sea creatures bubbling in the sea. And what else can you see on this page? An octopus, an eel. Oh, there's a dolphin as well. And lots of birds. Grace, can you do
And a
little...
dolphin.
Yeah, can you do little
Whale.
birdies? Cheep, 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 cheep.
Cheep, cheep, cheep,
And
cheep,
squawk. Look, there's a parrot up there. Wow. And that was the fifth day. Can you shout hooray?
Hooray!
Hooray! And then God said animals, and there were wild animals and farm animals and creepy crawly animals. What's your favourite animal, Grace?
I think mine is
The cow. What does the cow say?
moo.
Moo! And there's a lion there that goes roar. And a spider. Oh yes, like Incy Wincy spider. And then God said people, and he created a man and a woman, and they were made in God's image. A little bit like himself. And they could say, hello, God. And they took care of the whole world. And that was the sixth day. Shout hooray!
Hooray!
And then God looked at everything he'd made. It's all good. Grace, can you put a thumbs up? He said it's really good. And after 6 days of work, he rested. Then he went to sleep. And that was the seventh day. You shout hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray! What a wonderful world. The end.